Hello everyone! Hello! Welcome back to AC Gaming. As you realized, we are in add-on of Icewind Dale called Heart of Winter. And I just, because the character's being exported, so all the characters were in the character bank. So I just chosen our famous Paladin and that Hunter level 11, yeah. We got Ground Iron Fist Fighter Berserker level 12. Yeah, for Heart of Winter it can't be less than level 9. It can't be. Simply it cannot be. And I would say level 9 is too small for Heart of Winter, but 10-11 just about right. Our Fighter Thief, look at him. 10-12, yeah? Shame it's not like in Baldur's Gate that there is a line showing you how much left till level up. It's a little bit different interface, but similar. But still alright. I would say it's still alright. We got our Totemic Druid, level 13. We got our Bard, the lady with the flute. Probably is that flute, that Cone of Cold. Like 7 or how many? I never used it in Icewind Dale original game. I mean enhanced edition, but we're playing add-on now, so I might try to use it in add-on. Level 14, and we got Cleric Mage, Half Elf Zara, level 10 and 11 Mage. As a cleric, she's only a healer. Yes, let us go.
Time. Within its swirling mists lies the knowledge of all things, past and future, endings and beginnings. It is all here, hidden from view, waiting to be revealed to those who have eyes to see. Far to the north, beyond the wind-swept peaks of the spine of the world, beyond the realms of men who call themselves civilized, dwell a people whose way of life is built upon the gift of sight. Among the tribes of the Uthgard, the visions of a shaman serve to guide his people through the fog of an uncertain future. So it was with Yoldair, elder and shaman to the tribe of the Bear. For it was his visions that foretold the return of a slain king, awakened from the halls of death by a spirit consumed by vengeance. His vision carried him across the tundra to a place where men built their homes beneath an ancient oak with branches that stretched skywards to embrace the clouds. It is here that his vision showed him the faces of the strangers that would journey far across a sea of ice and snow. To the frozen north, these heroes would come, drawn into a twisted maze of shared destinies that would lead us all into the cold and terrible heart of winter.
Welcome to the Heart of Winter add-on of Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition.
By Tempers, the vision speaks true. You are the heroes from my dreams.
Yeah, remember in one of the videos in Icewind Dale game in Kaldahar, we already been to Hjolder's house. Oh, listen to these beautiful soundtracks written by Jeremy Soule, great composer. Anyway, yeah, so basically you could abandon the previous campaign and start this one, but of course I never planned to do that. So the dialogue will be exactly the same as in one of the videos of Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition walkthroughs, yeah? Do I know you?
Our paths have not crossed until this day. I am Yulder, son to Rethric, elder and shaman to the tribe of the Bear.
Well met, Hyolder. What is this business about dreams and visions?
The vision is why I have come to this place. Tempas has guided me to you.
For what purpose?
This I cannot say. I know only that the storm of war darkens the skies of my homeland. My people are gathering in numbers greater than any have seen for generations. A king, both new and old, has risen to lead the tribes against the 10 towns. Already, the first snows of winter bear the dark stains of spilt blood.
Tell me more of this new and old king. So basically, by the first cutscene, you could tell that it's undead, rising from his grave, obviously. It's like the Walking Dead that used to be barbarian in his life. Like, remember Cresselark Black Wolf, the first quest given by Arundel in Vale of Shadows. So this is the similar, but much, much stronger. Okay, tell me more about this new and old king.
Wolfdane is his name. He was a great warrior from an elder tribe who was slain in battle on the eve of last season. Now his body has returned from death's halls to lead my people once more as king.
He came back from the grave? What kind of undead monster is this king of yours?
Wolfdane's flesh is but a vessel, a borrowed tool. The spirit of the new king is much, much older than the form it now inhabits. It is said that the spirit of Jared governs his body. It is this claim that has fueled the fires of vengeance among my people.
It's not Jared. It is not Jared. It is someone else. And we'll find out who during passing the game. Jared isn't the barbarian hero who was entombed beneath the temple in Easthaven.
The same. You know our history well.
Of course.
Now, after centuries of imprisonment, Jared's spirit is free and rallies the tribes once more in a common cause.
They think it's Jared, but I can tell you right away, it is not. I see, so what can we do to help?
You must come to Hengoro, to the great mead hall where the tribes have gathered. You alone can forestall the war between our peoples.
Hengorot. Very well, we shall accompany you.
Though we journey towards the same destination, our paths are not one. My place is at the side of my king. Already I have been gone too long.
Uh-huh.
From here, you must go alone. The people of this town will know the way to the camp of my people. Travel swiftly and safely. We shall meet again when you stand before the council in the great mead hall.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been told about the new danger that comes to Icewind Dale in 10 towns. And our group of 6 heroes that already saved Easthaven and Kaldagar from Belhifet the demon is going to save the whole 10 towns this time. Same as last time, but I mean this time in this add-on. The new journey begins. And Hyolder teleported. Yeah, so we came to a place called Lonelywood.
Aye. Very well.
We are in Lonelywood. Interesting. Where is bag of holding gone? I knew something like that will happen. I just knew it. Same problem was not in enhanced edition, in original games. Oh my god, I knew it, guys. That something like that will definitely happen. Well, thanks we got the money. Yeah, all gone. All scrolls, containers, everything. Just gone. Oh no. It was exactly the same in, well, in original games before enhanced edition. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. Is it unfair? Yes. It is. But okay, it is what it is, like. We'll see what we can do. We definitely don't need these badges anymore. I thought they will disappear instead of what we actually need. We'll see what we can do. Probably we'll have to save for another or use this money to get another bag of holding in this game. Containers is not a big deal. Okay.
Ready.
We are in Lonelywood. Let's look at the map. Look how the map looks right now. Sea of moving ice. So that's this. So we are norther than we used to be in Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition. In Heart of Winter, we are in Lonelywood. So we came by the ship to the small Lonelywood port. It's the northest settlement of 10 towns. Norther is only barbarian tribes.
At your command.
Okay, let's
It shall
explore.
be done.
Lonelywood, help, please, someone get help. Oh, it's that girl. This stone well is into blackness. Quick save. Help me please. My brother and I were playing and he fell down the well. I think he's hurt. Calm yourself, girl. What's your name? My name is Haley Dunn. I dared my brother to climb down the well and he slipped and I heard him fall. Please help him. I have no rope. I shall see if I can get help at once. My father has some rope. He can get my brother out. Your father? Which house is his? It's on the north side of the town, in the eastern corner, next to the woods. Please hurry. And journal entry. Yep. I'm off. I shall return quickly, Haley. Stay with your brother. Oh. Who's this?
My sword is yours.
I think it's a
You can
Fletcher,
count on me.
but I'm not sure. We've got horses. Well met, stranger. On this damnable cold day, who are you? My name is Carl Ryder. I work for the Galloway Trading Coaster. Guys, Galloway Trading Coaster, who doesn't know, once again, it's the biggest in 10 towns in Icewind Dale. They are based in the biggest, I would say, even city of the Icewind Dale called Breen Shander. Yep, just to let you know. We're stuck here till this whole barbarian business blows over. What do you know about Lonelywood and barbarian threat? Nothing much, we just work around here. I think Rowley might know a bit more though. Farewell, Carl. Let's Rowley Galloway. Oh, one of the family. What do you want? If you're looking for a ride, tough luck. We're not going anywhere for a while. Who are you? I'm Rowley Galloway, caravan master for the Galloway Trading Coaster. Me and my man are stuck here because of those idiot savages out on Bremen's ruin. What exactly is Trading Coaster? It's a collection of businessmen who hand together for mutual support. Unlike trading houses, coasters generally don't have much to do with family. Just making money. What do you know about we asked that. Isn't there other way out of Lonelywood? This time of year is what we Icewind Dale locals like to call winter. Look out on the lake. You get past the burial isle and the whole damn thing is frozen. Any other route is directly over rough land. No trails. Surely there must be another way where you are headed. What is Burial Isle? It is the island out in Mire Dualdon. Mire Dualdon is another lake, guys. In the Icewind Dale. Mire Dualdon, yeah. The town of Targus is also located on the shores of Mire Dualdon, where all of the savages barbarians, yeah, tribes of Utgard, bury their dead war heroes. The locals avoid it as though Mirkul himself, Mirkul is a god of death, changed the toll for admission. Okay, farewell, really?
Alright.
Oh, I love this soundtrack. It's absolutely gorgeous. My poor brother, he's gonna die. Who's this? Jamelia. Oop, sorry. Wrong button. I pressed caps lock instead of tab. Let's just let's just explore the map first. Don't worry, the brother wouldn't die because she's lying. A bit of spoil. This is Lonelywood. The northest settlement. And this is way out to the world's map. I doubt we'll be able to. Yeah, because there are no locations opened for us, and this is Burial Isle. That will be our first quest. Also a bit of spoil, but that's all I'm gonna say. Right, what do we have so far? So that's the trading post. That's the well. Shrine of Waukean, so temple. What's this? We don't see yet. Gravedigger's shack.
You can count on me.
He's not a simple gravedigger, but enough spoils for now. Yeah, let's just open the map of our base of operations, which is Lonelywood. Our place to rest, to resupply. What's this? The Cooper's place. I think it's the father of that little girl. And that's the inn, the Whistling Gallows. Yeah, that's the inn and shop. Hunter Digby. For as far as I remember, he's a hunter. What do we have here? Trapper's cabin. Yeah, he's a trapper. Hunter, what we have here? Mill. what we opened so far. Yeah, definitely the tavern. Also a pub. The only one in Lonelywood. But look at this settlement. Oh, that's the port we... No, it's Bridge. Boatman. Yeah, basically, apart from... I think that's the mayor's house. That we don't know who lives there. Someone. Yeah. Cartwright's house. Let's go there. Oh.
I stand. You can count on me.
Hello? Anybody there? Oh. Not a paladin's job to do, but you know. If we can get away with it. I beg your pardon, but I do not recall giving you leave to enter my home. I suggest you leave here at once, or I shall be forced to call down my husband to deal with you. My apologies, lady, we didn't mean to intrude. Yes, well, it's bad enough that we must live amongst the filth and squalor of this miserable place. I will not tolerate having my carpets mudded by the boots of every piece of riffraff that wanders through town. Typical noble woman. Typical. I take it you don't get very many guests. Hardly. Only the occasional boorish tradesmen that shuffle in to beg my husband for business, although we did have one guest stay with us several nights ago. Queer fellow, that one. One sec. Yep. Tell me about this guest. He was a southern gentleman, I believe. He was rather tall and very handsome. I remember he wore a patch over one eye. Yes. I didn't suit him at all. I made him seem somewhat roguish. What was the purpose of his visit? I couldn't say. I hardly spoke more than 2 words to him. Valdemar ushered him to his private study the moment he arrived. The two of them were up all night talking, and then he was off the next morning. Where can I find your husband? Where he always is, upstairs in his study, scribbling in his ridiculous ledgers. Thank you, farewell. And we got journal entry. Yeah. Read and pause, yeah, this bit as well. I believe you had enough time. Tab? No. Opened all the doors. Okay, let's go upstairs
At
then.
your command. Very well. My
Okay,
sword is
guest
your duty
rooms.
calls.
Oh. No. Paladin thief. There he is. Oh. Council letter. Town of Targos. Icewind Dale 2, guys, is Your base of operations and main town will be Targos. But as I said to you before, Icewind Dale 2 we might have some problems. Its only original game exists and Steam doesn't have it, so I bought it from GOG, GOG.com. Just advice to you, if you can't find the game you want on Steam, go on GOG. Yeah, the Steam is American and GOG is Polish. Yep. Yeah, and that bit in pause. Yeah, shame bag of holding gone. It's unfair. But that problem was before as well. Okay, let's have it, just for any case if we need it.
Aye, very well.
Let's speak to this guy. Valdemar Thurlow. Why, hello there. I heard there were strangers in town. Welcome, Valdemar Thurlow at your service. What sort of business brings you to Lonelywood? We were here to prevent a war between the barbarian tribes and the 10 towns. I see. Well, it certainly is reassuring to have a brave band of adventurers such as yourself in town. If those hairy brutes do decide to attack Lonelywood, we'll need every sword we can get to aid in its defense. Sorry. Perhaps can you tell us more about barbarian threat? I can tell you the situation is grim. The barbarians have raised an army and are marching against the 10 towns. Our town is cut off from aid and we can expect no reinforcements in the near future. We've learned the barbarians have a camp nearby. Do you know where it is? Camp, you say? I'm afraid I don't know anything about that. I see, perhaps can you tell us more about... Yeah, we'll find camp on our own. I admire your courage, but there really is no need for you to risk your lives by getting involved. I assure you the Council is doing everything it can to prevent this war. Oh yeah, of course. We believe that. Council sorts out everything. We don't even need to pass this add-on Heart of Winter. That Council will pass it for us. And just what exactly is the Council doing about all this? The Council has dispatched an... see, he's lying. A delegate to meet with the Barbarian King. I'm sure he is well on his way to negotiating a peaceful settlement to this conflict. We heard you had guests several nights ago. Was this one-eyed stranger the Council delegate you speak of? Why, yes. As a matter of fact, he was. He stopped here in the Lonelywood on his way to the barbarian camp as the town representative. I thought it my duty to aid his mission by providing food and lodging. I thought you said the town was cut off from aid. How did he manage to get through to Lonelywood? That's a good question. To be honest, I haven't the slightest clue how he made it through. He arrived alone, though. Perhaps he managed to slip past the barbarians undetected. Perhaps. You said he was on his way to the barbarian camp. You told us you didn't know anything about the camp. Of course I knew about it. If my memory serves me, you specifically asked if I knew the location of the camp. I do not. The delegate did not share that information with me. I thought you said the town was cut off from aid. How did it... Ah, yeah, okay. We already asked that. Thanks for the information. Farewell. Yeah, enough talking to him. Let's go somewhere else.
You can count on me.
So that's the mayor's house. Where is the exit? Here.
Aye.
Okay.
Very well.
It's cold. Let's close the doors. Let's go to the tavern. The Whistling Gallows. Yeah, is it called? Yeah. Funny. Oh, what do we see here? And right away I want
At your
to...
command, I shall see to
Oh,
it.
look at this fresh piece of meat. Sorry, vegetarians or vegans if you watch this, but I'm a meat eater, yes. It's everyone's personal business. Okay. Oh. We have Murda. We have drunk woman called Amber Dunn. Oh, it's that Hobart Stubbletoes and Rollad Tunnelfist. That's definitely dwarf, and that's probably halfling. That looks like an elf to me, and she's a human.
My sword is yours.
Okay, so now we need our thief.
Good.
And what he will do, he will just explore the rooms over there. Ooh, look at that. What do we have here? Ooh. Ho, ho, ho. Just look at that. No traps? Yeah. 7 eyes. That's a protection spell for a mage. Remember, guys, when I was dealing with Markiath, there was a Kraken Society mage. So that's the spell that was protecting him. It's an abjuration school of magic, which is protection. 7 eyes, and you can read and pause what it does. This bit. This bit. It's a lot to read, I know. This bit. This bit. Why is it important to read? Because you will understand how amazing spell that is. Yeah, that was it. We'll go to our mage. Let's have a look. Various reagents and bits of arcane lore clutter this table. So we can see a wizard. Kira Nai. Locked. But for our thief it's not a problem. Ooh, robe of some archmage. Probably neutral. Nothing here. That's just a warehouse. Oh, pieces of meat and other stuff. Okay.
Aye.
Now, we will speak to the bloke who owns this place. He is a mage, and that means
I stand ready.
the shop will be available, guys, only when you open this room.
Duty calls.
Well met, strangers. Welcome to the Whistling Gallows Inn. I'm Kieran Nye, proprietor of this fine establishment. How may I be of service? I'd like a drink, please. I'm interested in lodging for a night, so obviously... Oh, we have even royal rooms, look. Yep. In Kaldahar, only noble was available. But royal is like, oh ho ho, the most comfortable beds and everything. Okay. Again, solutions. How may I be of service? I'd like a drink, please. We have... oh, expensive place for such a small settlement. Carmirian brandy. Yeah. Winter wine, Laskan stout. You know Laskan is a city, Cormir is a country. Munshi is also a country. Munshi Isles. Well, like a realm, yeah? Knee cracker cider? No. Okay, what else do we have? Perhaps you can answer some questions for us. Certainly. What is it you wish to know? Why, there is a door hidden behind the mirror in your bedroom. Shh! Lower your voice, please. I've gone to great lengths to keep that room a secret. Behind that door are the remnants of a life I wish to leave behind. Do you understand? No, I don't understand. What are you talking about? I see you wouldn't be satisfied until you will pry this secret from me. Very well. If you must know, I'm an exile from an organization so paranoid and extreme that they would slay me for daring to break from their tentacular grasp. A bit of spoil, he used to be one of the... there is a host tower in Laskan. So in this tower is a tower of rulers of Laskan city. So it's a circle of mages that rule the city. So, and he was one of them. This organization is known as the Host Tower. What did I just told you? Of the Arcane, yeah, Host Tower of the Arcane based in Laskan. They are a group of malefic wizards bent on gaining personal power at all costs. I quickly grew tired of their scheming and digned to leave. Even now, they search for me. I hide here in the hope that I can lead a life as a carefree as these settlers. Please, my friend, do not tell a soul of my past. You can count on me, Kieran. In exchange for your silence, there we go. You have my eternal gratitude. In addition, I can give you access to some rare and powerful magical devices that I have gathered over the years. And journal entry you can read and pause. This bit, that bit. Very well, let's see what you have available. And we have a shop, look. Oh, what he has available. God, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Let's have a look. So, this is the Mage Scrolls. We all know that. Yep, level 4 looks like that's, yeah, starting from level 5, there we go. That's what our mage doesn't know yet. And 7 ice we just found. So we don't need to buy that. We will just, you know, protect ourselves. Oh, there you go, level 7 spells. Level 8. Yeah, Big B, yeah. Oh, containers, thank God. But, for purchasing...
At your command, I shall see to it.
Of course, we will put the leader of our party.
I will
That's
prove
important.
myself worthy of your... Yes?
Those who got the
Easily done.
biggest amount of charisma. Oh, let's give it to the bard. That to the mage. Bard will identify. Yes, I knew it will be. Robe of neutral archmage. But no one is neutral, so that only goes for sale. Oh God. No more bag of holding. I just don't know why they made it that way. Why it disappears? Why all the containers disappear? It's just unfair. See, if I would know that. Because I thought the stuff I didn't sell in Icewind Dale I will sell in Heart of Winter. But there you go, bag of holding disappeared. And he is not selling another one. Shame. But it is what it is. We'll have to play with what we got. It is a shame.
What is it?
Yeah, first of all... Oh, what? Yeah. We still got charges for summoning monsters. How many? 6 of them. We will definitely use that. Everything what we didn't use. Ah, bastard. You remember when I dealt with what's his name? Bomb Up. He had a Wand of Lightning for 99 charges. Right, guys, I have an idea. I have an idea. You will ask me which one? I'm afraid I will have to deal with Belhefet again. I wouldn't record that. I will start Heart of Winter again without recording. And I'll start recording next video from Lonelywood, but the items will be taken out of Bag of Holding and other containers, I'm afraid. I think I might do that, or maybe I wouldn't. I'll see. But it is a shame, and it's so unfair. So Beamdog, who did Enhanced Edition, they haven't fixed that problem. Why? It's a question to them. Definitely not to me. Yeah. It is a shame. Let's be honest. I'll think about it. Yeah, let's learn the spell first. Quick save. Yep, learned. Quick save again, and let's have a look at the book. Ooh. Let's have a look at the book. Yeah, Oracle. Remember I used to mark all the false bomb-ups towards the real one. Yeah, very critical spell. Otherwise it will be a bug. You will keep hitting bomb-up and he wouldn't die. When he will be the only real one left. Yep, it was annoying. Level 6 spells, level 7, look at this eye here. Level 7, level 8, ooh, and even level 9 for spells. Powerful, that's true power. Well, the higher level is, the more powerful they are, but don't underestimate the first level spells either. Especially in terms of, like, you know, identify. If you don't have a bard, yeah, you have to put all identifies over here. Because if you don't have a bard, high level bard with incredible lore that can identify anything, you have to rather pay for identification or use this spell. Yeah. Okay. Let us get the container.
Do you need something? Easily done.
Yeah, I wouldn't cast the... May I see some of your special goods? Ah, yeah, that's the shop. That is the shop. Let's get the containers. What else can we do? I'm afraid nothing else. It's the stuff that's been in Bag of Holding does my heading now. Honestly, it does. I forgot that it disappears when you start Heart of Winter and export your characters. Okay, I'll live with that. Plus, this game is not long, it's pretty short. And that's for our thief. Yep, and yep. Yeah, we wouldn't buy anything yet. I mean, we will in general. Yeah, mainly scrolls, yeah? Scrolls. And let's see what this stuff is for. Scarlet Blue Yon Stone. What it does? Oh my god. If you want to read it, please do. I wouldn't. Maybe I will if I will be lazy. But I definitely wouldn't put it on record. I definitely wouldn't record. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah, it's definitely worth buying for our mage. Okay, what this sling? Oh, sling +4. Look at that. But and the price is such. See, cheaper. When Paladin was with his charisma 18, it was 19,000. She got 20, so two more, 17,000 and a bit. Yeah. What's this? Thrim extract, 10 of those, 630 for one. What it does? Cold resistance 100%. Damage to user 8d6 fire. Thanks. But if you drink 2 fire resistant potions, you get the fire damage, which does nothing, and you have fire 100% and cold 100%. So. What is this skull? And what for? 4d8 fire. Range 20 foot. Ah, it's like a fireball. Like a grenade skull something. But 4d8, not 6. 4d8 instead of 6d6. Still not bad. Just a grenade. Okay. And Zilzanzer's magnificent dart +1. And what this magnificent dart does, wielder can throw up to 5 Zilzanzer darts in a single round regardless of class. Oh! 1d3 +2 speed factor 1. For a druid it would be good. Not used by. Okay. Who can use it? Dwarf can use it. Fighter, thief, druid, bard, and yeah. Okay. Right? And identify items, as I said before. Okay, let us sell to
Very
him.
well.
Let us sell the robe. Ah, he doesn't want it. Interesting.
Yes, my sword is yours. Duty calls.
At least we got some containers. Yeah, shame, because we had a lot of potions.
Aye.
Oh my god.
Duty calls.
That's so unfair. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll replay and restart here. But without recording it. I'll think about it.
I shall see to it.
Temple. Oop.
I am on it.
Queen Silverfinger. Welcome, travelers, to the Golden Lodge, Shrine of Waukean. I'm Grand Sindar Queen Silverfinger. But my friends just call me Queen. Okay. What can I do for you this fine chilly day? What do you do here? Well, I do what all good priests of Waukean do. I maintain relations with the craftsmen in town, monitor trade. Yeah, Waukean is a goddess of trade. And provide encouragement to enterprising businessmen. Isn't Icewind Dale an odd place for the Temple of Waukean? Icewind Dale is one of the most remote areas in Faerun. I felt it was my challenge and duty to bring trade and commerce to this desolate place. I see a golden future in these icy wastes. Can you provide me with healing services and temple services? Same as Baldur's Gate, but never donate anything here. Or actually I'll try, because in Heart of Winter it might be different. Oh, look what he got in his shop. Wow. High quality. In Heart of Winter, seriously, to use normal weapons. And more, obviously, more gem bags, scroll cases, and potion bags, but we lost so many. But we can sell the robe. For 10,250. Oh, now we got a bit more money now. Okay, but we will do it this way.
I will prove whatever you need.
I shall see to it.
Not a problem.
She got more charisma. Yes, services, please. What a shame. We had so many potions, so many items we could sell here. And containers disappear. I'm just surprised why Beamdog didn't fix that problem. But it's too late now. They definitely wouldn't do anything else with it. That will go to that thief. See, that wasn't in bag of holding. That's why it stayed. Ah, that's so unfair. And my case with ammunition, like arrows and bullets. What bastard. Yeah, I might replay and restart. Open the whole Lonelywood, like, and then start making next video with that. Maybe, yeah, highly likely I will do so. Because so many items that just gone, it's so unfair. Anyway.
Yes, I am on it.
What is it there? Oh.
Huh? Sure.
Let's have a look. Ah, trap. Interesting how you disarm trap behind the closed door. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. And a sling. Okay, what we do? We close it. We haven't touched anything. Yeah, Paladin would never let him do that, but in this game we can get away with it without harming our reputation. Gems for sale. That's for a bard to identify Queen's Fancy Sling. Plus 3, but Tackle plus 5, damage plus 3, speed factor 1. Whoa. That is so cool. Yeah, she needs a better sling than this. Shame, shame, shame. It does my heading now, you see. Oh dear. I'll think about it.
Aye.
But definitely after this video. Oh. Yeah, and what's this? These statues, representation of the goddess Wokin.
I stand ready. It shall be done.
There we go, we have 2 shops now.
Very well.
And what's in this house? Ah, Fletcher. Is it? Ragnar's cabin. Yes, it is a Fletcher.
I am
So,
on it.
ammunition we can buy of him. Well met, strangers. What can I do for you? Who are you? My name is Emmerich Hawk. Who might you be? I'm Andre. Which is me, also Andre. Tell me, Emmerich, what is it you do for a living? I'm a bowyer by trade. I craft bows for trade with the few caravans that find their way up here to Lonelywood. It's not much, but it's an honest living. Besides, it allows me the freedom to pursue my trade calling. And what is your true calling? I am what you might call the caretaker of these woods. He is a ranger. I keep an eye on the local hunters and lodgers to make sure that they do not take more than the forest is willing to offer. So you're some kind of guardsman of the forests. Guardian? Perhaps once I may have been worthy of such a role before I lost the favor of the Forest Father. But now that he has taken his blessing from me, I am just another man that lives in the shadow of the forest. Who is the Forest Father? The Forest Father is the eternal guardian of the forest. He is the god of all wild and untamed nature. Through Faerun, priests and druids of the realms call him Sylvanos. Of course I thought it will be. The Oak Father. Through he is known by many names. Let's see, let me ask something else. Yeah, we can. Yeah, for sale. And we have bows. Storm bow, wow. Storm shell once per day. Fire, cold, electrical resistance plus 50. Ah, it's like a for one turn. But in other cases, it's tackle plus 2, damage plus 3, speed factor 3. Ah, it's a short bow. And ammunition. Arrows plus 1, plus 2. Biting, piercing. Crossbow bolts. Bullets for sling, darts. Goblin arrow? Goblin is summoned next to the target for 17 rounds. Oh dear. Oh yeah, definitely. But as I said, guys, I might replay. And weapons. Just normal weapons. Don't know why do you need normal weapons in Heart of Winter when enemies will be very powerful.
I will prove myself worthy
We
at
do that.
once.
Can I see what you have for sale? And we go down. Oh. Yeah. Cheaper now. 180. Yeah, we definitely buy that.
Yes,
Ready.
I
And
shall
that-
lead us to victory.
And that goes to our thief.
At your command. Duty calls. Very well.
Okay. I believe that's it for this video. In the next one we will carry on. I don't want to make it too long because we need to open the location. You will ask me how to do it. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played, so we'll see about that. But next video might be... I will open everything like, yeah, but it might be... I will deal with Belhifet first. Export all the characters again. With items. And inventories will be full, packed. And all the bag of holding and containers I will just throw on the ground. Because why? Why do we need these badges when we needed our bloody bag of holding with all the values we had? Anyway, it's a good way for me to think now. Okay guys, that was Lonelywood, our base of operations in Icewind Dale, Heart of Winter, and this is once again world's map for this game. Unfortunately, big shame, Icewind Dale 2 hasn't been enhanced, made as an enhanced edition. So we wouldn't be able to do that, yeah? Not at all, like graphics will be like resolution old. But if you want me, really want me to, I'll play that as well. And Icewind Dale 2 is the first game on PC with 3rd edition Dungeons & Dragons rules. This is still 2nd. Yeah. Heart of Winter came out in 2001 original, and obviously in 2013 enhanced edition. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll think about what to do next, because it's a shame to lose so many items for nothing. We shall see. Maybe I'll leave it, just leave it. Maybe not. We shall see. But anyway, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Season of videos of Icewind Dale Heart of Winter is opened. Goodbye.